Hi there. Uh, I just finished a new journal that I call Dream. It's the cover is made with cardstock and it's one signature journal. Um, at Christmas I got a present from a scrapping friend here in Norway, and I wanted to make something special for her, and I finally got the inspiration I needed to make her a journal. I used a beautiful cardstock paper with this image, and I just glued some butterflies on it and the word dream, and on the spine I put some lace as a decoration. Otherwise I have let the paper alone. I think it's beautiful and a decoration enough in itself. The closure is ribbon. I didn't like the pink ribbon alone, and I didn't like the purple ribbon alone, so I took a strip of them both and I just put them on top of each other and stitched a seam all the way on the ribbon, so they stay together and then it stay in place. I tied some heart on the end, and to secure that they don't fall off, I have sewn the ribbon together here so it can't fall apart. I sewed two pieces of cardstock together to make the cover. So this is the inside paper I used. On the in cover I have made a pocket and a tag that I am going to write a message to her and some information on the journal. The first page I have made a belly band with some paper and some ribbon, and I punched out the sides. I made a note card and note booklet, you can say, to put in here. The page is decorated with some beautiful lace, and I have used a lot of purple, pink, blues, and try to make it look a little bit vintage. On this page I have made a pocket, and I have also made a big note card, and it's sewn around it, and the pocket is also sewn. On this side I used a beautiful rose stamp stamped in the corner. I made a banner up here that I just glued on, and I put some just some note paper in it there. This is just decorated with a sticker, and on this page I made a big photo mat. I used some lace with the holes in the middle and threaded a purple ribbon in it, and I made a bow and put it in the top. Next page I have used a die cut from some painted papers. I think it's beautiful. It's plenty of place to write. Just a little fabric flip with a fabric piece and a butterfly. The edges is well, you see the pattern in it, and I have inked it up. And this is coffee dyed paper. Here I made a little flip, more note place. Here's a plastic pocket with some oh, this is you can write the small notes. They have a little bit of tape in the end. Post-it they are called. Here I have used another beautiful lady stamp. So the theme of the journal is flowers and ladies, you can say. Again, the edge is very tattered. Here I just glued some pink paper on, decorated some washi. Up here I put a label and a couple of butterflies. On this side I have made a pocket and a note card to put in it. Just very simple, decorate with some lace and a bow. And the paper I used, this is a scrapbook paper that I used on this page. I also used copy paper that is dyed or that is, or it is purple. I put lilac, lavender colored writing paper on the back of this cardstock. It was white and I have stamped in the background with some flower pattern, and I used a beautiful rose stamp here. This is from a magazine. I just cut out a corner and used it as a decoration on this page, and this is a avocado pie page. On this page I have made a little fabric flip, fabric and lace, and decorated a bow, and you can lift it up and you place to right and put a picture or whatever you want. Just a little lady stamp. Here I made a little flip and I put a heart on it up here so you can flip it over. I just stamped inside a little bit, and this paper is dyed with purple cabbage. I tried it here a couple of weeks ago and I thought it was really fun. A little decoration. This is a flip. Here is some image I fussy cut it, stickers and some stencils, and I have made a flip with some washi, and this is the beautiful paper again. On this side I used some stencils, that is draft paper. Here is some purple paper that I used some stencil on, and ink the edges. Here is some napkin decoupage, just to break up all the lilac. Here's one more pocket, and it's sewn on the page. And I have made a tag and put in it, and it's a lot of writing place on the back. Here's just decorated with a collage of some papers and a saying. This is more of the cabbage dyed, purple cabbage dyed paper, and I made a pocket here and a note card that I have put in it. This page I have used a stamp with some swirls in a blue color, so it is not showing so much, but it is breaking up the page. This is the center, and I have used a card base as the middle, and on this first page I have made a pocket, a double pocket. In the top I have a tag that I have stamped and then colored. And then in the bottom here I have just put in different note cards, and I used the saying here that says, "Friends are the sunshine of life." On this side I stamped a little image there. This one is a flip that goes up, stamped there, inked it up, and it's a secret writing place. the strings, I have used one paper punch out of a heart and a lace heart, and I have glued the string between them, so it's two of them in the middle here. CD pocket, I have used beautiful paper inside. Use some stickers here to decorate the outside, and some other paper here, and you can also write on it, and it's a place to put things in. And in the here I just put a sticker and die cut that says cherries and more writing place. And this side I have just decorated with a picture and lace and a label. Here's one more little flip, and it's just stapled on. I have used some more lace, and that's the next page. Just a little punched out stamp saying, decorate with a beautiful butterfly and some stenciling. And here I have used lace on the edge. On this side I have made a pocket, and I put in several note cards, and also a cup. Yeah, it's more note cards. This is a double pocket. It's made of a paper bag that I have folded in half and glued on here, and I just decorated the front panel here, and you have one room here and one room in the back. This is just a napkin decoupaged on it as a decoration on the page. Here's a corner pocket decorated with an image and a lace heart, and I just put some note papers and a note card in. More graph paper and some stencil roses on it, and I used lace on top. Here I just stapled on some checklist paper, more cabbage dyed paper, and with some faint blue swirls stamped on it. Here is one more corner pocket, and I made a tag with a lot of writing place on the back to put in it. Here's the tuck spot. I used one label. I backed it with some cardstock to make it more stiff. I used it, glued it as a tuck spot, and I made a little note card to stick in it. And this paper is also dyed with avocado. Put some lace on it. And this is a sticker. There's some more stenciling with the purple color. Here is one more of the pockets, and with a note card that I made in it. Just very simple. I used the motif of the paper and just put a lace flower and a bling on it. It's sewn all around, and it is inked up. The pockets are made of book pages that I then have decorated. It gives it more stability, so it's easier to use them. And up here I decorated with some lace and some bling. Here I made a corner tuck spot and another note card. The page edge is I used some pattern scissors, but I wasn't so concerned to make it a pattern. I just wanted this uneven edge. One more stamp of a beautiful lady, rose stamp. Here I made a altered paper clip, and I put a note card on. Decorated some paper flower and a bling and some lace. Here I just used a die cut which says green. On this side I have made one more pocket with book paper. This one I just collaged a napkin on as decoration, and it's not carved up in it. And I stamped the image on some blank book paper and inked it up and used it as a decoration on the pocket. It's a little narrow. Here I used stickers to decorate in the top. Lots of writing place. Here's a paper bag that I have decorated some paper on the front, put a fuzzy cut butterfly and a flower. And it's a pocket now. And if you take this out, you can flip it out, up, and you can write on the back, and you can write under or put the picture. And this is just some ephemerals that you can take out and use. She can take out and use in the journal. Here's some pink note paper I glued on the back of some cardstock, stamped a rose, and I have stamped the background around with some text stamp. And this is the last page, and again I have made a pocket with some book pages, put some note cards in it, decorated the pocket with some cardstock and some lace, and stamped the image in the top. The binding I have glued on the inside of the cover, and I punched out a heart that I glued on top of the ribbon. So this is my dream junk journal that I made for a friend, and I really hope she will like it. Just have to see what kind of day I can go to the post. I am depending on someone to drive me, and now it's bad weather outside, so my brother who used to drive me is busy with clearing the snow off the roads. So, well, I'm really happy with this journal, and now I just have to find out what my next project will be. Probably one more journal. Thank you for watching. If you like and if you want, you can leave a comment, hit the like, the thumbs up. Otherwise, see you next time. Bye!